What a nice presentation.
Well, delighting the eye is as important as charming the palate.
Well, that's dumb. Now I don't feel like I want to cut into it.
No rush. It won't get cold.
Okay, I'm going in.
All right. Are you ready?
I don't know. It looks complicated.
Well, sure, it's slightly more complex than pick a bauble. But you'll see it's actually pretty intuitive once you get into it.
If I need to get into it first, that's the opposite of intuitive.
Nah, you'll see. It's easy. First off, you should choose a color.
Green.
Ah,
What? Aren't the green ones good?
yes. Greens are very good. They allow you to validate the objective cards for cheaper than other empires. But it's not really the easiest one to play when you're just beginning.
So, what do you think I should pick?
No, it's okay. Pick the green ones. I'll help you. It's a semi-cooperative game anyway. Okay, so we're playing the galactic empires that are trying to expand our influence. We have 3 actions per turn, plus 1 for every 10 influence points. In order to gain influence, we can either mine for or sell minerals, either establish colonies, or wage war against neighboring empires, or develop our science and technology, or validate objectives. There are a bunch of strategies, but obviously it's best if you do a little of everything.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, and there are decrees that you can put up to a vote. This is actually not part of the basic game. The gameplay is a lot more interesting with this expansion pack. It adds a diplomacy aspect. So, for decrees, you not only have to have over 50% approval rate in your empire, but you also need to submit them for other players to vote. Since there's just 2 of us, we'll have a third neutral player. Of course, you can override the player's vote if you have enough cruisers. So, the cruisers...
Can't we just learn them while playing?
Well, I don't think we'll be playing tonight, since we have to learn the rules and everything. But that way, you'll be all set to play next time.
Hold on. We won't even have time to play this time?
Well, unless you're really into it, I guess. But in my experience with this game, it's better if you sleep on it. That way, you can let the rules seep in real good. Because right now we're just doing a quick overview. Once we get into some details, it will get tougher.
Can't wait.
Me neither. Huh? Your turn.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just having a hard time figuring out why I should play anything rather than anything else.
Well, for example, here, if you move your excavator on the asteroid, you can harvest 3 titaniums. And then you have 1 action left, so you can draw or buy a scout shuttle. Or you can use your actions to validate the governor objective and pick up the first player chip.
Which one is better?
I can't tell you that. It's only semi-cooperative. We can help one another for the colonies, but when it comes to scoring points, each one is on their own.
I'll do the governor thing.
Okay, so you're using 6 influence, but you're picking up an admiral ship, a map, and the first player chip.
Uh-huh.
Your turn.
What? I just played my turn.
Yes, but you also picked up the first player chip. And since this is the end of the turn, we're back to you.
Oh. I'm gonna need a little more time to think.
Sure. Take your time.
Kay? Is that you in the restroom?
Who else could it be?
And, how long will you be?
As long as it takes?
I guess I'm asking number 1 or number 2?
Number 2?
Okay. I'll wait then.
Could you wait a bit further away?
Hey, don't feel embarrassed because of me.
I'm not embarrassed. I just need a bit of privacy.
Okay. I'll wait in the living room.
You? I know you're still there.
How could you know that?
Ha! I didn't know. It was just a test.
Ugh. If you spent a little more time pushing and less time trying to trick me, you'd already be finished.
Okay, very well. If that's how you want to play it, I'm holding the restroom hostage.
What?
I'm comfortable here. I have a magazine. I could last all day.
You can't do that.
Wanna bet? It's just a few drops.
I know. But it's not my fault I can't stand having stuff in my ears.
But you have no problem whatsoever shoving cotton swabs in your ear.
I use cotton swabs precisely to avoid having stuff in my ears. How was I supposed to know that it just pushes the stuff back?
It's written right there on the box. Do not push down the ear canal.
But what are cotton swabs if you can't put them in your ears? That is so misleading.
You have a point.
What? What kind of joint?
Sorry, but I really have to give you these drops. It's an emergency.
Mercy.
I'll go on 3, okay?
Okay.
1...
Ah! I can't believe I still fall for your old tricks.
See? Not so bad.
Are you kidding me? Feels like a slug is slowly making its way into my brain.
How would you know what that feels like?
I read books, Kay. And if you read the same books I did when you were my age, I can guarantee you wouldn't like drops in your ears either.
All right, turn around. I need to do the other side now.
I was hoping you'd forget.
And what can I do for you, charming young lady?
Just a trim.
Are you sure? You have so much body. You could afford a great many style fantasies.
No, thank you. Just a trim.
Why not an angled bob? It's this month's hottest trend around here.
No. Just a trim.
What about bangs? I'm sure you would look lovely.
I said just a trim.
What's the issue with bangs?
There's no issue with bangs, I just don't want them.
Okay. Very well. So, I hear you're living by yourself on a deserted planet?
Yes, with my girlfriend.
Oh, wow. That can't be easy on an everyday basis.
It's all right.
I'll tell you what. If I were living on a deserted planet and I had hair like yours, I would definitely dare to try new haircuts. There's no one there to judge you.
Just a trim.
Very well, as you wish.
And you better do it well, because you're next in this chair. And I hold a mean grudge. It's kind of a regressive dish, isn't it?
Why'd you say that?
Well, it's a lot of fat and carbs. You're usually more fine dining.
That's true. There's more if you want.
Definitely.
Balding Blue, this place is freezing. That's it. Looks like we're having a taste of winter on Source.
What? No, I just lowered the thermostat.
Huh?
I wanted a cup of tea.
Is there any room left under your covers?
Come in.
It does feel real nice in here. What kind of tea is it?
Apple juice.
I should have guessed.
Double pick a bubble.
No! You have to be cheating.
Like how? Do you think I have cards hiding up my sleeves? Come on, strip. You played and you lost.
No. Call the referee. I demand to review the play.
I hear someone wants to play. Wait. You have a card? What is this? You had a double reverse in hand?
I might have just let you win.
And you're calling me a cheater. I was wondering, where was you when we had a hoop race?
Huh.
Oh, glad we figured that out. What about one-handed? Can you do a one-handed push-up?
One-handed push-ups are full of bloot. They're for show-offs.
Okay, but can you do it?
Never tried?
As if. You just can't do it.
I'm sure I could.
Go ahead then. Do it.
No, I told you it's full of bloot. I don't want to pop my shoulder or throw out my back.
Your loss. I mean, I used to find the two-handed push-ups impressive, but I'm starting to get used to them. You'll have to freshen up.
Do you want to see something new?
Yes?
Are you ready?
Yes?
Ready? Back push-ups.
Whoa! So strong. How could I possibly resist?
No one's asking you to resist.
That is true.
Are you exercising now?
I guess now that we have the gear, I have no more excuses.
I would say you have plenty of excuses. You don't feel it, you don't need it.
Well, actually, you're making me feel guilty doing push-ups every day.
As you wish. Is that okay? Not too heavy?
No, it's all right. How many do I need to do again?
However many.
How am I supposed to know? I've never done this. Give me a number.
15?
15? That's ridiculous. I can do so many more. How weak do you think I am?
15 reps per set is not a bad start.
Hold on. What does that mean, per set?
Per set of exercises. You're not just working out your arms, are you?
I mean, these are free weights. What else am I supposed to work out?
Whatever you want. With free weights, you can do your arms, your shoulders, your back, your pectorals. Even your buttocks or thighs if you want to do squats.
For real?
All right. I guess we're gonna do a little personal training.
Oh.
Just promise you'll take it seriously, yeah?
Yes, coach.
Obviously, with 4 people per bunk, there wasn't much privacy. But to be honest, I wasn't miserable. Everyone was nice to me. I had friends. And if I needed to be alone, I could always go hide in the backyard. I guess needing to be alone is kind of an alien concept to you. You?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening. You have this huge zit on your back that is killing me.
You just asked me what growing up in the foster home was like.
I know, but it is so big.
I'm talking about my childhood here, and you are locked in on a zit?
But at this point, it's not a zit. It's like a mega zit.
Where is it?
No, never mind, you can't feel it. It's right in the middle.
Anyway, it's gonna disappear on its own.
What? You're not gonna pop it?
You cannot pop a zit. Best case scenario, it will get more inflamed. Worst case, it could get infected or leave a scar. Have you never had acne?
No. Hold on. Did you have acne?
Well, yeah. Big time.
But your skin is so soft.
That's precisely because I left my zits alone.
So you were walking around all day with a bunch of whiteheads on your face?
Those weren't my easiest years.
You know I'm gonna have to see a photo.
Do you really think that I allowed any documentary evidence of that era to survive?
Is that right? Even the foster home's archives?
Burned down in an accident. And any witnesses who might have frequented me at that time have mysteriously disappeared. Speaking of which, you know my secret now. Sorry, you, but you have left me no choice.
No tickling! Oh, look! That's how we got here.
Are you sure we didn't come this way?
Yeah. Maybe. What about the nest? Do you know which way that is?
I think somewhere in that direction, but I can't really tell with this mist.
At least from here, we can see the whole flow bridge.
Yeah. Hard to tell when you're inside of it, but that thing is massive. And from here, you'd never know that this is just millions of flow threads woven together.
Just millions of flow threads?
You know what I'm saying.
I'm wondering what the universe would look like without the flow arcs.
For one thing, we wouldn't be here to talk about it.
How do you mean?
The flow bridges are linking together 2 points in space, correct?
Carry on.
Anytime matter goes in the vicinity of these bridges, it's transported from one end to the other. Matter gathers at either end of the bridge, and that's what ends up creating these planets. Without flow bridges, no planets. Without planets, no life would happen. Without life happening, no us.
Where does the flow come from, though? I thought it was supposed to be generated inside planetary cores.
Yes. The pressure that's being exerted by matter allows flow to stabilize in the shape of threads.
So? Don't you see the issue? If the flow bridges allow for the creation of planets, and the planets allow for the creation of flow bridges, which one came first? The flow bridges or the planets?
I guess a planet had to be there before. Unless the flow could. No. Then maybe the stars would.
Or maybe science cannot explain everything. And there are mysteries which are just bigger than you.
Okay, I give up. K0, Universe 1. Rad! I knew this girl who wrote her... Woohoo! I knew we could do it!
So, we made it up here. What do we do now?
We take in the scenery. You know, technically, the Zygoptera aren't quite the same as dragonflies. More like their cousins.
Have you been mulling this over the whole time?
I was trying to rein it in, lest I would sound too nerdy. But I guess you can't fight your true self.
Don't you go strain a muscle just to impress me.
Who said I was trying to impress you?
What? What was that?
Huh? What was what?
That noise, some kind of horn. Don't tell me you didn't hear it.
I did hear you shouting. And even if I do love your voice, I would prefer to avoid this kind of volume level around wake-up time.
No, I swear there was a really loud noise. Like a foghorn or something. Do you think that it could be the apiary? That they came to get us?
It was probably just a big critter.
And that's comforting to you?
Yeah. We haven't been on Source for long enough to enter anyone's food chain.
Are you saying that to reassure me? Or is that a real biological thing?
Real biological thing.
Be honest now. If you're lying, you're going to scientist hell. A place full of people who staunchly believe that planets are cylindrical.
Okay. I just made that up. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist, though. You should consider this night under the stars as a scientific experiment. The first step toward the confirmation or denial of this hypothesis.
So, if we are devoured tonight?
We will have died for science.
Yeah. I have a feeling I'm not gonna sleep.
That would be too bad. It would invalidate the experiment, and we'd have to start again.
Please tell me you heard that one.
Yeah, I heard. Seems pretty clear to me we are dealing with some sort of bird. He sounds happy.
I wonder what he's talking about.
Oh, probably something like, "Get out of here, strangers. This is my house." Or maybe, "Hello, young lady. Wanna see my huge cloaca?"
For real?
Yeah. Forgive my use of very unscientific terms, but as a rule, birds are usually pretty big borons.
Well, that's good to know. At least, I think. Ugh, I'm gonna kill it.
Oh, a shooting star!
Haha, very funny.
Huh?
What?
I don't see what's so funny.
Wait. What? Did you really see a shooting star?
Well, yeah, I just told you.
Wait. Shooting stars really exist?
Why wouldn't they exist? Wait, you've never seen a shooting star?
Never. I thought it was a made-up thing. The kind of thing you tell little kids so that they keep quiet. Look up in the sky, see if there are any shooting stars. And I was looking and looking, but I never saw any, so I thought...
But that's horrible.
What? Didn't your parents tell you that kind of stuff? I am so sorry. I am such a boron.
No worries. All right, you. We're gonna find your first shooting star. Pick one part of the sky, stare at it, and do not move.
Okay. How long should I wait?
Well, sometimes a few minutes. Sometimes you won't see one all night.
So we could be waiting for no reason right now? I hope it's worth it.
All right, this is the one. The sky is clear, the night is real dark. We're gonna find your first shooting star.
Okay, what do I do?
Nothing. Concentrate on the sky.
What do you mean, concentrate?
I mean, stare at the sky.
Oh, okay. Is there any part of the sky that's better than others, or...?
No, just stare at the sky.
Okay.
There! Did you see it?
Ugh, a meteor.
What?
Nothing. It was just a meteor entering the atmosphere.
You?
What?
That's what a shooting star is.
I'm sorry, that was definitely a meteor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we call shooting stars. Meteors entering the atmosphere.
What? That's stupid. I thought we were talking about real stars flashing in a spiral or something.
Oh, well, no, that doesn't exist.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
At least now you can make a wish.
Okay. So, I wish for shooting stars to exist, for real, and that they do some really cool stuff.
You shouldn't say your wish aloud. That cancels it.
I knew this was a scam. Kay, help me out. What is the name of that song that goes la 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 lee la lee la loo?
What?
I have a song stuck in my head. I can't figure out what it is. It's driving me crazy.
Try me again.
La 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 lee la lee la loo.
The acrobats?
No,
Florin?
No, but keep on saying names. It'll come back to me.
LCD.
No, I'd remember that one.
Gloom.
Which one is that?
They're the ones who did that song, La Loo, La 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 Lee.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Come on. We've listened to it together. La Loo, La 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 Lee.
Okay, wait, but who cares about that? I want to find out what my song is.
Okay, go on. Do the tune again. What?
I lost it.
There. Problem solved.
Did you do that on purpose? How did you do that?
A magician never reveals their secrets. I still have a bit of nasal congestion. I apologize in advance if I snore tonight.
No worries. On the contrary, I find it reassuring. I grew up with the sound of top, spaceships passing through all night. It lulled me to sleep. Even in the nest, there's always background noise. The buzzing of the fridge, the flow circulating through the pipes. But right now, outside, this silence, I find that pretty stressful, actually. So snore all you want.
Okay.
Just try and maintain a regular rhythm when you snore. Something continuous. Not the occasional sleep apnea through the night.
I'll do my best.
What? What?
No, it's nothing. Just a nightmare.
You scared me.
It felt super real.
Well, that happens sometimes.
But at the same time, super weird.
Yes, like a nightmare.
Do you want to hear it?
Depends. Is it a really loose reenactment based on the events and conversations of the day?
Yes?
Is there a point where there's a thing that's one thing, but at the same time it's another thing?
I think so.
Do you remember any of it?
No.
Well, there you go. Problem solved. What's happening?
Back hurts.
Are you injured?
No. I just think I'm getting old.
Do you need a massage?
I'll oblige. But you know where that's gonna end, don't you?
Naked? I'm willing to risk it.
I meant that I was probably gonna fall asleep.
Ah.
But you never know. You can always try your luck.
What are you watching?
Nothing. The sky? I'm thinking that the apiary planets are somewhere over there. Maybe over there, too, someone is looking at the sky in our direction.
Oh, yeah. I see him.
Huh?
Hey there. Oh, he's waving at us. Say hi, Kay. Oh. Ugh, Kay. You're not gonna like this. I'm pretty sure that he's flashing his butt at us.
Are you done? Had enough?
Really nice butt, by the way. He must work out, or maybe swim, 'cause his buttocks look like they're made out of steel.
You have an incredible gift for ruining poetic moments.
You're just saying that 'cause you don't know poetry. Poetry can be fun, too. When you're in a disagreement, you have a tendency to argue once and for all, then reconcile under the sheets, opt for a beneficial compromise. What disagreement?
What disagreement?
Agreed. Romantic evenings just for two happen every night, depending on the mood, improvised. Once a week, same day, same time. I'll put improvised.
Really? It's more every night, isn't it?
But it's still improvised, isn't it? At least I never see it coming. It's always a nice surprise.
Okay. Put improvised.
Where do you see yourselves in 10 years?
Skip this one?
Skip this one. Which two words best summarize your relationship? You and I. Roller coaster. Help me.
Help me? Who says that?
Come on, let's put that.
Stop. It's gonna mess with our results.
Who cares? It's funny. We're getting to the results now anyway. So, 1, 2... Aw, we're all even. You scored the same in each category. You are a balanced couple. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You refuse to be trapped in a stereotype. Sometimes you ask yourselves whether or not there's a little bit missing, some spice, some spark. But, on the contrary, it's the lack of peculiarities which makes your couple that much more unique. One thing's for sure, the matchmaker made the right choice.
Oh, okay. So this is all just propaganda for the matchmaker.
I'm disgusted.
Me too. I was really hoping that this test would bring us some answers. Shed some light on us as a couple, forever change the way we approach our relationship. What a waste. Is there another one?
Yeah. Which celebrity pet are you?
Oh, let's do that one.